Hey ladies, happy Sunday. Okay, so now I am here to show you my projects. These right here are for Frank's studio, and I'm going to be doing a class there. I do not have all the information yet. I'm going to go over there right now and drop these off to him, and he's going to post it onto his website, so I'll link the website below, and then he will notify as far as the dates that we decide on, and as far as the amount that it's going to be to take this class for these 3 wands. So I just want to show you now, because once I drop them off, he keeps them at the studio. And yeah, so this is for Frank Garcia's studio. It's an upcoming class using his paper line, which is Moonchild, and it'll be upcoming. So let's go ahead and dive in so I can drop these off. All right, let's do the big one first. All right, this right here, all right, is the, let me lift it up higher actually. Let's do it this way, because this is a bigger one. It's like 8 inches in diameter, the first wand, but it's double layered. So, and you'll see on the edges of all of them, I'm using the Glitterific that he sells at his studio, and it's the silver and gold mixture, because his paper line does have silver in it and hints of gold. This right here is also part of his collection. This really pretty tool with the stars on it. I didn't show that. I totally forgot to show this. But it comes in 3 different colors. This right here is in the pink. So I just tied the bow. Here is one of his charms. I have it tied into the bow. Okay, and then like I said, this is all the way around the 2 that are on top of each other. And it's also with an edge punch. So these were all done by hand. It's not done with a die. And then right here, these stars right here are with the my own personal die that I purchased. Gosh, no, Mimi picked this up for me from the Hobby Lobby when they were clearancing them out. And then this right here is part of his ephemera. Then there's this doily one right here. It's a die that I also have, and I use that in the back. And then let's see if I can get them all to go down. Well, okay, it's not. So anyways, inside the dome, you'll see that I have, there's star die cuts and or punches. There's bigger ones. Okay, and then there's some small ones in there, and they're just paper from the paper line. And then all of his sequins are in there as well. The moons, the stars, and the hearts. Then there's a cluster of his flowers. I was going to add the Glitterific on there, but I didn't know if it would be too much since I already did the 2 rosettes. But these are the papers that go along with his paper line as well. And then inside the dome is one of his epoxy stickers, and then one of his ephemeras that has the flowers. There's 1, 2, 3 of the Sayed crystals from his collection. And then everything falls at the bottom. This is one of his medium-sized domes that he has in his store. And then these silver straws right here, these are actually, I purchased these from Target because I was struggling trying to find any that I have a ton, but none that were just solid silver. And then this is just the backing, because you know we got to cover the work. So these right here are alley dies. And I just layered them on top of each other, of course, using the same paper line. But look at it, it's just gorgeous, even in the back. So this is the first one, which is the bigger one. Oh, also too, the stars that are here are using the glitter paper he sells at his studio, because this one tends to match the holographic type that's in this paper line as well. So it goes perfect with it. Because I originally was going to use my own that I had, and his actually looked better. So, and then this is right here, so it's just tying the bow up here. It's just hanging here, and that's it. So this right here is the 8-inch wand. I have them doubled. So I have this straw, I cut it down the middle, and I tightened it, and I shoved it in here, because you need a super strong wand to hold this because of this dome. Okay, so this is wand number 1. This is another wand right here, and this is the medium size. So let me show you in difference right here. This one right here in diameter is just about 5 3/4 in diameter. Okay, so what I did is I used my largest star die and I layered it on top. And then actually, just let me show you, I used the glitterific on this one as well. Oops. And it's on the edges on here, so I absolutely love this stuff. These are all done by hand. And then on this one right here, it's using his tool. This one right here is a cream color. So there's 3 different colors that come in it, and I used the 2 of the colors. So this one, this also has the lighter charm that right here. It's like a light bluish gray color. It's really, I don't even know how to explain the color. It's kind of like an opal color. It's gorgeous. And then I have it on top of this doily right here. So the combination, like back here, I just happened to cut it right out of the paper perfectly where it says Gypsy Love Song. How I have these layered on top of each other with the smaller and the bigger is exactly how I have it layered in the front, and as well on that one. So let's see. All right, so it's hard to show with the glare, so I apologize for that. But I just happened to cut out one of his cut aparts, and I got my die and I just lined it perfectly so that you could see the butterfly on the moon and then all the beautiful foiling that's on the background of it. And then you'll see I have, I'm trying to cover because my light source is that way. So you'll see that there's a bling right there, and then there's another one in there. I did 3 of them, and I think I did it probably a little bit lower. Yeah, it's a little lower, so you can't even tell with all the sequins. And then I did not add any of the, what do you call it? Punches. I didn't add that. It's just pure his sequins. So you'll see like right here on the moon, how beautiful, or the moon, the dome, how it looks. Excuse me. So you'll see the stars and the moons and the hearts, and they stick because of the static. I should have taken the dryer sheet and cleaned on the inside, but then I was thinking, you know, it kind of looks cool. Let's see. I like it. Kind of looks cool just like that when they stick to the dome. All right, and then down here I added, let's flip these up, I added the flowers from his collection. And I actually used the glitterific on these flowers because they're solid. So I thought these were super fun to add on here. Okay. So this is super fun. I had a blast putting these together. And I'm hoping that you ladies that live close to the area will take my class, because I do have a lot of fun, and I'm honored that he allows me to do this in his studio. Okay, so here is this straw with the wand. Once again, they're all doubled, and this is the small dome. So you'll see the difference in the 2 domes. This is the larger one, and then the medium. And like I said, this is the back part, just nothing but beautifulness. And then the 3rd one is no shaker, and this is how this one looks. This as well has all been with the glitterific on both of these. This is exactly the same size as this one. So nothing has changed as far as the sizes, because I just thought with 2 of them, these, because I was going to go large, medium, small, then I was like, no, let's just go ahead and do the 2 that match the same size. And then I have right here, so this right here is double bowed on this side as well. So I cut the one, this right here is the other half of this, because you get, I think, I don't remember how many feet is in there. So I just cut it in half, used half of it here, and mind you, it's twisted all the way around the dome, and then it's tied in a bow on this, on the front part of it. And then I used the other half and did a double bow right here. Okay, so there we go. Super cute. And then I have the flowers here. I use the Glitterific on those as well. Super gorgeous. And then here is the front. These are using the ephemera. This is the epoxy stickers. I just grabbed one, I cut it in half. I put half here, half here. And then I just layered these on foam. This as well, it's on foam so that it would have some dimension. And then look at how gorgeous. You see the stars in there? Insane beautiful. And then I just grabbed one of the ephemera pieces right here. I use it as my focal point. I grabbed my round corner punch to corner these off because it was not. Another piece of the ephemera. This is a gem from my Michaels. They had a purple and black, and this is the darker one that's kind of like a black with an AB. So I thought that would be super fun. It's gorgeous, right? Oh my gosh, I love these wands. They're so extra. So here they are, now that they're not in your face. I just like to show up close because I love seeing everybody's work up close. So I like to show them that way, and then a little distance so you can see them in their entirety. And then here's the middle one. Oh, I love this so much. So gorgeous. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy my wands. I love these things. Love them. I knew right away when he had this collection, I go, dude, I'm doing shaker wands. I just gotta let you know. So, like I said, if you're interested, stay tuned, and I will update you on the date and the price. And those of you that are already on his website, he will update that with beautiful pictures because he does his own photography, and then he'll post them. And him and I will discuss all the other stuff, and I will let you know on another video. Okay, so thank you guys so very much for stopping by. I posted a butt ton of videos this weekend, right? So thank you again so much for subbing to my channel. For all my new subscribers, you guys are amazeballs. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye!